Hi, it's Dr. Joe Catania from Catania Orthodontics, and I'm here with one of our fantastic, wonderful adult patients, Carmen. Carmen had a great experience with her Invisalign care, and she was kind enough to offer a few words about her experience. So I was going to ask Carmen a couple of questions and let her talk about, her feelings about our practice and the care she received here. Carmen, could you tell me a bit about your first impression when you met us, and about your experience when you first came in the very first day into our office?
Absolutely, wonderful experience. I see Dr. Longo from my primary dentist. He's since retired, but I have always had crowding, and I think I had one implant. I don't know. It just finally said to him, "What do I do with this? I just need to do something." And he said, "You really would benefit from seeing Dr. Catania, and he could help you and guide you." So I said, great. Came home and I called, and like within days, Sarah sent me this letter welcoming and thanking me for calling, and she'd like me to come in and set up a time, and so she chatted with me, and then I had a chance to meet Dr. Catania, and she explained, Dr. Catania explained the next step. It was for having x-rays, and I had the sheet of different things. I mean, the information that I received, there was never any surprises. Everything was planned out. When you walk in here, the decorations, the warmth, kid-friendly, adult-friendly. Just so impressed with Dr. Catania and his entire staff. And I have to say that based on when you did the x-rays and all your findings, not only did you explain everything to me with x-rays and everything like that, but I received a written copy. And I knew I was a challenging case, but never on here did it say this is not possible. There was no secrets here as far as the depth of the crowdedness and the different things and the wear on my teeth. So I knew I was getting into.
And then could you maybe make a few comments about the overall care you received, and maybe in particular the Invisalign care? How did you feel about the care itself with Invisalign, and also the experience in office, interacting with the front desk and with the staff and those kind of things?
Amazing staff. The minute I could feel the synergy, the culture of the place, and everybody is so welcoming. Everybody knew me by name, and I was just amazed. From Lee to Sarah to Missy, yourself, everybody, and everybody. I just was amazed, and everybody helps everybody else. It's a team. And I would think that doesn't just happen magically, because I've worked in many buildings. I substituted for 2 years. It's all about the leader, and you're a leader of a team. There's no I in the word team, and so you're working right alongside them, doctor. And I was amazed by that, just the culture of the whole building. And I think I talked about that with you too, that it's just a process. It doesn't magically happen. And the Invisalign process was just seamless. I would come in, and you would measure, or you would do whatever to see if I was ready for the next tray, and you would do a little bit of shaving to make room, and I would say, how am I doing? You're doing great. You're right where you should be. You're going to keep going, and the protocol for cleaning the teeth was important. I tried to follow every single step, because I knew that, it was important to do that, and you would acknowledge it. And then I even received like a little report card about with the teeth, oh wow, this is really great. Just to have it in writing that everything is going along well. I never worried about it, never worried about it at all, because of reassurance. And little by little, it was just magical. And it was easy, it really was, because every time, the tray, before you would give me a new tray, it wasn't a stack, it was one at a time. And you would see improvement, and they would just fit. I would always think, gee, I'm hoping that next one fits, because there was a science to it. It's an art, isn't it?
It is an art, and I have to compliment you as a patient, because you followed the recommendations, you wore your aligners, and consequently your care went very nicely and very easily. So you had a lot to do with that as well. Could you talk a little about, we had talked about making the care as easy and comfortable as we could for you. Could you talk about the accelerated part of it? Because you wanted to make the care go a little quicker.
Right. Oh, when you introduced the Accelident, and I brought it with me because it's almost like my best friend. I have 2 things here. That, I used it, I think it was every evening for a certain amount of time. And you taught me about it, as far as the vibration and what it would do, and it did make a difference. It made a huge difference. Didn't accelerate the process.
That's right, because I think in the beginning we were starting at wearing your aligners, the Invisalign, for 14 days.
Yes.
and then you were able to reduce that to 7 days.
Exactly.
So we saved a lot of time.
Exactly. With the measurement, everything was just amazing. I would recommend it to anybody, you know.
Could you make some comments maybe about, or maybe give advice to other adults who might be looking to straighten their teeth?
You know, it's funny because I'll go out to dinner with people and I'll think, you know, how you just kind of see someone and I'll say, boy, could they benefit from Invisalign? And a couple people have asked me about it, and I said, you won't be sorry, you know. But I think when you get to be my age, many people think, oh, I'm just going to live with it, you know. But you know, I'm all about self-care. So I've encouraged people, you know, to get the word out. I think, you know, when I think of the culture of this building, you know, as far as the teamwork and collaboration and everything, just walking in here, you can feel that.
Not only the cosmetic benefits, but you also understood the health benefits.
Exactly.
Of maintaining your teeth. So,
exactly.
So we find that the obvious benefit is the beautiful smile, but the secondary and maybe more important benefit is the health of your teeth and health of your gums. And so adult patients like you enjoy both. They have these beautiful smiles like you have, and we have healthy gums, and you know, we have a way to maintain our teeth for much longer periods of time in health.
And that's a really good point, because even my hygiene, I always thought, you know, I brush my teeth, but I'm much more diligent about you know, flossing, and I forgot the name of the toothpaste that you introduced me to that you put on, you know, your teeth that protects it.
It was probably the Prevident.
I love that Prevident, and I use it and all the time. So the dental care has really improved on my behalf.
Fantastic. Is there anything else that you would like to add, Carmen? Any comments about the staff, doctor, care, Invisalign, overall impressions?
Just remarkable expertise. You know, it comes with the knowledge first. Everybody is so well trained, and then there's the personality and the artfulness of working as a team. And it doesn't just happen, because I've worked in a lot of different buildings and schools, and you could just feel the culture. So I think it emanates from you. But your hiring process, everybody's kind and patient, knows their name, and everybody just helps everybody else. You know, if my Invisaligns were always cleaned, and same thing now with, you know, with what I need to wear, retainers in the evening. I know that someone's going to clean them and help, but everybody just pitches in. So it's almost as though I wish that all of you people could be a team for people, other people to come in and just observe and learn from. Have you ever done that?
Actually, we have. I even though we're in competition, I have let other doctors come in to observe us and to see how we do things. I've had dental students come in, and honestly, even young folks who are thinking about dentistry as a career, orthodontics, we've had people come in. So,
and I was thinking to myself last night that with learning to dance, you need the musicality, or it benefits from, you need to have a frame, you need to know the steps, and then you need to do the styling, which is the end. And I'm thinking it to your practice. You all have the knowledge, you're brilliant, all of you are brilliant, you know what you're doing. But it's more than just that. It's the personality, the patience, taking the time to answer questions. Everybody does that to help, because things come up. I'm kind of a sensitive, quiet person until you get to know me, but I always felt so comfortable in calling. I call Lee, she, you know, talk to you, or as far as the little tool here, you know, what's helpful. And that means a lot.
Well, those are wonderful, kind comments, and I would like to compliment you as well. And thank you for your kind words and offering to speak like this. I want to compliment you on your beautiful smile.
Oh, well, thank you.
And for actually making it easy to take care of you. So
well,
it's been a pleasure.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Missy.